Pouring in across the city to honor the former First Lady of New Orleans, Sybil Heidel Morial, a trailblazer in her own right and the matriarch of one of the city's most prolific political families. Sybil was a driving force behind her husband, Ernest Dutch Morial, helping to really get into communities and identify the needs of the people that they were serving. She would truly help shape the policies of her husband and the city while raising their own children, being a civil rights activist, author, and a champion of education. She earned 2 degrees in education from Boston University and later worked as the associate dean at Xavier University for nearly 3 decades. Her son, Mark Morial, would also go on to serve as mayor of New Orleans, really cementing the family's legacy in the city that they tirelessly worked to nurture and protect. In an interview with WYES, she talked about how she wanted to be in the trenches and not just on the sidelines.
I guess in my mind, I said, well, I don't want to be a spectator. I want to be out there. And so some of my girlfriends, we had a little club that we did some do good things in the community. We said, well, what can we do? Well, the vote was what we needed.
As you can imagine, the Morial family is grieving over this incredible loss as she leaves behind 5 children, 7 grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and countless friends. In a statement, her family calls her their guiding star and that their grief is tempered by their overwhelming gratitude for her life, her wisdom, and her love. Former Mayor Mitch Landrieu calling her a giant in New Orleans history, saying the entire city is mourning her passing. Beyond her role in supporting her husband and being a mother to Mayor Mark Morial, he says that Mrs. Sybil was a champion for civil rights and voting rights. She organized women's groups, voter registration events, school integration efforts in the face of immense racism and backlash. He goes on to say that she leaves a powerful legacy of service. And we'll have much more on Sybil Morial in our later newscast. If you want to stay up to date, read more about her life and legacy, download our free WDSU app, or you can visit our website. We're also following some breaking news out of Canada.